folks, welcome back. Competition time today. Good morning, I was on the beach. And we're on a Wexford beach. First caster in them. What? Everybody's in the water. Brendan's not out there yet, but everybody else has had their first cast. So, first caster in the water. So I'm on peg 3. So we've got 2 pegs, 1 and 2. I'm on peg 3. So, happy enough with the peg draw. Still haven't set the second rod up yet. Right folks, bait came back in after 15 minutes, untouched, completely untouched. So. Completely untouched that was. So we're not going to put that same trace back out. We're going to leave it there. We're going to put something else back out. choices. Where are we? I was going to let you go. I forgot that camera was still running there. I'm going to let you go. I'm just changing a different rig here, so I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to let you go, and we will bring you back. Catch any fish. I actually forgot it was still rolling there while I was rooting through my rig wallets. So yeah, so I'm going to let you go, and I'll talk to you again soon. Well, folks, there you go. Look, baits are coming back in untouched. So dropping this one in shorter now. So. As far as I can cast, I'm not catching anything, so I'll drop them in shorter, and I'm going to switch from using, well, I won't switch, I'll use smaller hooks. Using fish baits and stuff there, so I'm going to switch down and use some smaller hooks and just use all worm and see how we go. There is one or two fish coming in along the beach, not very much, but there is one or two coming in. Brendan's here beside me, and he's on peg 4, and he's after having a little bass there. So, and I think there's a flounder on the beach as well. I think that's about the size of it. 2 fish, a little bass and a little flounder. Switch as well. Oh, Brendan.
Just leaving there to feed her. You're in the book there.
Is he undersized or is he size?
Oh, he's good. Bass. Boy.
What is he, Brendan? 25, is it? There we go. Little bass there for Brendan. So somebody's getting the fish. There we go.
We'll get him back in here quick.
25. Here we go, folks. Brendan's off the mark anyway. Well, folks, going to bring you down here to Rory. He's down on peg 1. And he's after getting a double shot there. Little flat fish and a little taupe. There we go, folks. So we measure, you see him measure him up there as well. So. Nice. You got a flatty there as well? See what length the flatty is. Right, folks, I'm going to let you go there. Stephen, I think Stephen got a bass, Brendan got a bass. So they're only small, I think Stephen, or Brendan's only 25 and Stephen's something similar, so it's only small as well, so happy days. Happy days, folks. A few fish coming in. You know, I'll leave you there now with Brendan. He's reeling in there as well, so I don't know if he has anything or not, but we'll stay with him and see if he does or not. No fish, that's fine. Right, folks, gonna let you go. I'm gonna get my own rod in and see if there's anything on there. Well, folks, I'm off the board. We got the first fish there, so flounder. Haven't measured him, so I'm gonna get him measured now and see what he does. There he is there. So we'll see what he measures. Well folks, he was 25 centimetres. So we're off the board anyway, so that's the main thing. So we've got the first fish on the beach. So happy days. So that's it. We just keep on building on that. I don't know what to do. This is the first time I've used the roller there, and the roller washed a long way down, but picked me up a fish sitting with crabs and stuff on, and hasn't been picking up anything. But as soon as I switched to that roller and moving about, did pick me up a fish, but it was fishing. It was nearly 2 pegs down. Anyway, we're going to get baited back up there and see how we go. We'll talk to you in a bit. I'm going to bring you up here now to Brendan just to show you, because we're after having 2 there, one each side of me there. The lads are after picking up place. Yeah. There he is there.
He's not going to put his mind near the place. I got it down there 25 centimetres. Place. Nice place. Yeah. I don't think he should put his mind. Well, so good. Mine 25. He's bigger. He's probably good. No, he didn't need bother. Why catch a Johnny Steps the fish? Oh, you can swallow for you.
There you go, folks. Nice little place there. So that's 2 place there in what in the last 10 minutes there, you know. So happy days. Well folks, I'll give you a little bit of an update. It hasn't been a huge amount happening. I think we're over 2 hours into the competition now, maybe nearly 2.5 hours into the competition. I still only have the 1 fish, and the most anybody has is 2 fish. I think there's 2 or 3 lads who have 2 fish each, and that's it. So very slow going, but it is what it is. It's the same for everybody. So it's still wide open. Anybody can win this competition, so it's still wide open. What is nice to see, there's actually 2 place that's been caught. Not often we catch we catch place. There's been two place caught there, so they weren't big or anything like that. One of them was 22 centimetres and the other one was 24 centimetres, but still it was nice to see. Something different than the flounder and dab that we normally catch all along our east coast here. So yeah, it's nice to see a few place showing up. And that's been the case all year. I've had 2 earlier on in the year as well. I had 2 place myself earlier on in the year. So there are a few place. It was years previous to that. It was years since I got a place. So yeah, so it's nice to see a few place showing up. But yeah, as I said, all very quiet. As I said, 2 fish is what's winning. Rory's probably winning. He has a flounder and that little cope, so you know, a little cope. So but yeah, that's it. So not really a lot to report. All very quiet and very slow. So that's it. So I'm going to let you go, and I will bring you back, and if we do catch any fish. Well folks, I just got my 2nd fish there, so I'm going to get him signed off on little dab. He's undersized, but I'll show him to you anyway. Rory's after getting the first dogfish there as well at the comp, so there he is there, folks. Tiny little dab, so happy days. Right, folks, we've got to get them signed off there. Tiny little dabs. It's only worth 5 points, which at least is another fish. So that's 2 fish on the board. So.
What the guy Rory is not an order, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
How do you use the fucking one? It's the easiest thing once you realise how to do it. That's the is that it? Huh? Then 2 yolks are cold fishing. Huh? Was earlier on as well. I wouldn't be surprised if there is something like that. Oh, it did stop? Down there, did it? I didn't even hear it there. It was actually pulling in, isn't it? Okay. You don't remember? On there, on there.
What I might do now is I've got a 20 down the line there.
Swap it out. I'm out down front door after that. Actually, I started to put that rod a bit more. I started to try and put it in the
I'm captain.
I'm seeing you there.
And I only had done this.
Won't you? My cast is literally from the well-used cast.
And the last look there that you put us.
Yeah. That's what everything should have asked me to spend quid and fish it.
It walks from there.
Oh, that. So coming down looking at flat football bellies. The last time I was down here, the water was all the way up there. I wanted to go and get it down this way. Well, if anybody's going fishing here says this, what was it going to be? That's super. They're not going to just come across and have to start. Yes, he's everywhere. The driver's on you. This is it. I'm not even know. Oh, why I wasn't fishing. I'm not going out fishing.
Ah, lads, I don't know. Well, folks, after leaving you running there for a while, I didn't even know you were still going, but yeah, not much happening. They still come back in the way they were, way they're going out. Rory's the only one catching a few fish at the minute, actually. There's a couple of dogs, a couple of flats. Yeah, so he's a couple of fish there, but everything else is very slow. I think 5 fish, I think Rory's 5 fish, and that's about the size of it. That's about the most fish that anyone has there is 5 fish, and 2s and 3s everybody else has. That's it. So Rory's got 2 dogs there, I suppose, helping his cause. Nobody else has got a dog yet, so Rory's looking good at the minute. Right, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to get this one baited back up. We'll talk again in a bit. Well, folks, it's 10:30 now. There's only, what, an hour left, just nearly 10:30, so there's just over an hour left of the competition. Tough competition, in fairness. I still only had those 2 little fish, so it hasn't been a lot to show you. I should have probably showed you Rory's fish. But it's been slow all the way along the beach. It's you know, I mean, as if Rory has 5 fish there, but I mean that's winning the competition, so it's been very slow. Yeah, so 4 hours in, nearly 4 hours in, I've got 2 fish, one undersized and one sizable. So yeah, not a lot to show for 4 hours fishing. folks, nothing there again. Another blank cast. I don't know. We'll get this replayed anyway. I'm going to let you go. We'll talk to you again in a bit. Well, we'll bring you up here. Brendan's into something here, so we'll bring you up and see what it is. Could be a doggy. This doesn't fight like a doggy. You see it out there on top of the water. That's a dogfish. Doggy.
55.
50 and 5 fish points. There we go, folks. Brendan's got a doggy there. I think I might have one as well. You got a good bite there in your rod. I heard the bell rattling there, yeah?
When I caught him, I said, oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh no, you were. now. Have the rest of them straight.
Uh-huh.
Have the rest of them straight.
That got to be a fucking car.
Wouldn't mind. Fourth one I missed. I really picked up the same macro. Cat in the backyard, I got him.
Alright.
Literally, it took proper carcass to try and see logs. I don't know where you had them there. Yeah, see what I started doing there? I started taking off the top of the yard. Just for one day.
Either day or fucking or venue. Something like that, yeah. Not a bad idea.
Yeah. Well, no, what's your pet you want?
Yeah.
You want to have your rag there, aren't you?
No, all fish, the street.
Yeah, well, I'm going on straight on.
The sheep ate there was one, I don't know what it was. I know it's good playing sand either. Mackerel or sandeel, one or the other.
Yeah.
Sandeel. Well folks, dogfish at last. Brendan got one as well. So, got another piece of sandeel. Right, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get his bait back up and put 3 fish baits back on at the end like I did that time. So, I'll talk to you in a bit. Well folks, I'm after dropping a dog there, so that wasn't great. I think it was a dog anyway. That's not great. Salute the dogfish there.
We did.
Salute them there, so.
Well, I'm not traveling up on me fucking knuckles.
Yeah, mackerel.
Yeah.
That's making a mess of this paper. It's right there.
I don't think it matters for the fucking dog, for the dogs.
Yeah, mackerel's alright. Mackerel's alright. I do. I do. What is he?
19.
19.
Go back there, folks.
Hey folks, Brendan's not doing too bad. Brendan has 7 fish now, so not doing too bad. So I'm going to let you go and I'll talk to you again in a bit. Well folks, I didn't get back to you at the end of the competition. So we'll just do this now. I had a terrible competition again. Ended up with 3 fish. So yeah, so numbers wise was terrible for myself again. So yeah, Brian won the competition. He had, I think it was 10 fish he had, and won the competition. And Rory was second. And Rory won the longest round and the longest flat as well, so it was a good competition for himself. But yeah, Brian won it with 10 fish. I'm not sure what his total points were, but he won it with 10 fish. I had 3 fish, I had 2 little flats, and I had 1 single dogfish. So yeah, so bit of a poor one again for myself. That's the way it goes. We can't complain. So I've already won 3 competitions this year, and I've picked up some prizes in them all, except for that's the first one there. That's the first week that I've come home from a competition and haven't got something out of them. So competitions are going really well, except for the last 2. The last 2 I've got. Well, the last one, the one before the one we were fished in Dublin, I did get something out of that. I got the longest. I got the longest round with that smooth hound in that competition. So we can't complain about that one either. We picked up something in it. So that's our 7th competition of the year with the club, and that's the first competition I've come home with nothing from it. So that's it. So as I said, Brian won it with 10 fish. He had 6 dogs, and I think there were 4 flatfish or something. He had, I think it was 6 dogs and 4 flatfish. So it was nice to see 2 plaice being caught on that competition as well. So a few plaice. They're not very plentiful, but there's a few of them around now at the minute. So yeah, there's 2 plaice caught in it. Yeah, so that's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again at the beach. Bye bye.